let's tap into the Akashic Tarot. All right, this is going to give us the Akashic records of your past lifetimes. Like more, the details are going to be more accurate and more specific when it comes to your past lifetimes or existence, okay? Tell me about the Akashic records. Okay. The 4 squirrels, okay? We did see earlier that we end up having a rider in my previous readings. We also have up in the air, so a traveler, which is under the thunder here. Up in the air, so like a balloon air. Archangel Michael. We have Archangel Michael with number 9, number 18, number 4. We have the Queen of the Forces, okay? The Queen of the Forces under Shiva, okay? We have the Two of Worlds, okay? Under the Western world. Okay, 2 more, please. Thank you. It's exactly 2 more. The 6 of Keys with the Crescent Moon. Okay, that's under the Maya priest. And then we have the 7 of Roses with the journey. Okay, under the number 10th card. Okay, which I mentioned it refers to Jamaica or not. The journey. So I feel like with this card is talking about like slavery, how some certain slaves and a lot of different cultures have dealt with slavery. All right, not just Africans, but like a lot of different ethnic groups, Asians, Hispanics, Latinos, right? Even white people have dealt with slavery. I mean, slavery is, and it's still very common today. If we pay attention to, you know, how we're being treated, then, you know, we're not getting paid what we deserve, right? You know, it's a form of slavery, right? All this control tactics that is being done, all this fake food that is given to us, all these processed foods and whatnot, right? All right, so with the 2 worlds, right? Individuals that existed in other eras where they were actually wealthy, rich, they had a high status, but were being treated as like if they were poor, or like if their status didn't matter, right? So this is what the 2 worlds is signifying to me. It also signifies to me that there is, you know, back in those times, if you were to fall in love with an individual that was considered a servant or a helper, and that had less financial status than you, then that was taboo, right? That was like breaking the law, right? Or the regulations of your kingdom or empire, right? Things like that. Also, you know, those marriages that were rearranged or whatever, without you having a choice of making the decision yourself. It was like different kingdoms and empires wanted to make that choice before you were even born, right? And in different cultures that still exists, you know, now, you know, the karmic trench. So some of it's crazy how it's like there is a lot of sand here, and in here there is a lot of soil, right? Dirt. Okay, and so this is telling me that some of you were part of a farm community. Some of you had your own land. Okay. I see cotton here. Okay. Some of you were seamstress also. Some of you were designers. You were the ones that would like tailors also. That's what I'm seeing here. Some of you were like sculptors, artists. You would sculpt statues that still exist today. Some of you were travelers with the journey card here. All right. Up in the air with the thunder. Okay. Maybe perhaps some of you end up losing your lives after some type of thunder, some type of rainstorm or something while you were up in the air. Okay. Didn't have enough time to safely land. With Archangel Michael. Okay, with our Archangel Michael. Remember we were talking about the feathers earlier with this still here, right? So that's like an omen of the, you know, archangels being around, or celestial beings being talking to you, trying to get your attention. Also see that there is birds up here. So what the feathers could signify the presence of holy beings around you, but also if you see feathers from the birds as well. This could also signify that you're an earth angel or a multi-dimensional angel, okay, that has that exists now or has reincarnated in this timeline, but in each timeline you manage to be some type of a positive role model. All right. And with the Queen of Forces, it's like the ability of being able to like I said, bend elements, right, with the telekinesis, psychic kinesis and stuff like that. There is a lot of supernatural abilities or powers that we are able to possess, and we have the ability to control the weather as well, right, just by doing prayers and by keeping your body well balanced, as well as pure, right, celibate and whatnot, right. We have the power of the moon cycles, the power of the solar, okay, so like the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, all right, the power of communicating with different planets and different dimensions, and astral traveling back and forth to different worlds, known and unknown, right, in a spiritual sense, okay, but also in a physical sense, right, being able to see who you're talking to, whatever ascended master or spirit guide, whether if it's a cosmic energy, right, a galactic you know, extraterrestrial being, or whatever type of living creature you communicate. This gives me the linguistic language of being able, and this is for the alchemy, right, the power, a very powerful magician or alchemist, an ascended master, like a hermit energy type, because we have the goddess Shiva. We have the goddess Shiva and the Queen of Forces. I mean, this is extremely powerful, right? And so, like I said, the gods are already here among us, okay? They're already here among us. It's not like in the near future. They are here already.